but
Here's Cokie Roberts. She has a question.
Mr.
Cokie.
Trump, there have been incidents. Hi, Mr. Trump. There have been incidents of children, of white children, pointing to their darker-skinned classmates and saying, you'll be deported when Donald Trump is president. There have been incidents of white kids at basketball games holding up signs to teams which have Hispanic kids on them, saying, we're going to build a wall to keep you out. Are you proud of that? Is that something you've done in American political and social discourse that you're proud of?
Well, I think your question's a very nasty question, and I'm not proud of it because I didn't even hear of it, okay? And I certainly do not like it at all when I hear about it. You're the first one that's told me about that, but I would not be proud of that at all, and that's not what the purpose of it is. We want to make America great again. We want to bring back our industry. We want to bring back our jobs from China and Japan, and by the way, Mexico, which has taken so many of our jobs, and that's what it's about. I have not heard about these instances.
Deporting people, and you talk about building a wall, and you talk about banning Muslims.
I talk about deporting people that are here illegally.
On children,
okay? And I also talk about people coming in, Cokie.
Discourse.
I talk about deporting people that are here illegally. They're here illegally. We either have a country or we don't. I talk about deporting people that are here illegally. I also talk, Cokie, I also talk about building a wall, and oftentimes I'll say, there's going to be a big, beautiful door in that wall, and people are going to come into our country because we want people to come in. We want people to come into our country, but we want them to come in legally.
What about what the children are hearing from you and how they are responding to it?
Well, I think people are responding very positively. I think the messages are very positive. You know, Make America Great Again is a very positive message. It's not a negative message.
Unless you think America is great already. And a lot of people
I think America is right now very, very troubled. I think we're being laughed at all over the world. I think that if you look at our military, we can't beat ISIS. General George Patton, General Douglas MacArthur are spinning in their grave right now, Cokie. We can't beat ISIS, okay? I think that our veterans are not taken care of. They're treated worse than illegal immigrants, by the way. You want to talk about a problem. Our educational system is at the bottom of the heap worldwide. We're doing horribly with education, and yet we're #1 in cost per pupil. Yeah, I think we have a lot of problems. Obamacare is a disaster. It's got to be repealed and replaced. It's a disaster. People are Obamacare has not worked. It's going to die of its own volition, but it's better if it gets terminated and if we come up with something good. No, if you say America's great right now, America is a very, very troubled nation right now, Cokie. And on top of it all, we owe $19 trillion.